Cheers to Stu for those earlier races. I'm going to kick off the final week with the Grand Steeple Chase de Paris, and it's a 3 mile 5 furlong grade 1. Beer money for Matt Cooper is the top one. Greek Tribute, Craig Beckwith. Greenbanks Park, John Morgan. National Blitz, Joshua Sutherland. Ronaldo, Matt Cooper. Santa's Concerto, John Morgan. Scribano Myth, David Robertson. Annie Golden, Martin Little. Rare Impulse, Paul Parsons, who's also got Regency Star. Chambry Moulin, Alex Cherry. The Fabric, Joshua Sutherland. And Wasted Sunset, Martin Little. A field of 13 then in France's Premier Steeplechase. They're away and racing, and the John Morgan pair are straight into the lead. Greenbanks Park and Santa's Concerto, and they are going to ensure a stiff pace and a truly run race. Past the winning post with, I'm not sure to be honest how many circuits to go, probably 3, at least 2 anyway. And it's Santa's Concerto who's in the lead just from Greenbanks Park. They've already pulled 5 or 6 lengths clear of Scribano Myth, who's back in 3rd. Then comes the Fabric in 4th. We tucked in behind that one, Greek Tribute. It's a long old run to the first, but they've finally got there. And over the first of the 24, they've got to take, they're all over it okay, although Scribano Myth hit it quite hard. Getting down towards the second then now. And again, all over it okay, with the John Morgan pair well clear. Santa's Concerto just in the lead by about a length or so to Greenbanks Park in 2nd. Then there's a gap of about 6 or 7 lengths to the Fabric in 3rd, with Regency Stars now moved up on the inside of Greek Tribute to take 4th. Then after that, National Blitz, Ronaldo is next alongside the grey Rare Impulse. Scribano Myth has dropped back a bit. Wasted Sunsets alongside that one, and wider still Beer Money as they take the 3rd, which they're all over safe. And only not much. National Blitz has gone. So National Blitz has gone, and that's one of the really big fancied ones out. So, bit of a turn up for the book there. And Josh has still got the Fabric in. I'd be rather surprised to see that one go, and it'll be a little bit disappointing for us as well, the fact that horse who's normally having to give tons of weight away finally gets himself in a level weight race and falls. Santa's Concerto and Greenbanks Park then are well clear of the Fabric, and Greek Tribute as they take this Grand National style water jump. And getting quite strong out, Chambry Moulin, the back marker, is probably 20 lengths behind the leader. The leader is now Greenbanks Park. Santa's Concerto on his inside, just 2nd. The gap is probably a little bit shorter now, probably 6 lengths or so to the Fabric, who's in 3rd, and then in 4th is Greek Tribute, Regency Star, and Rare Impulse. 2 Paul Parsons horses are next, and then Beer Money is after that. Then we've got 3 in a line, Scribano with Annie Golden and Ronaldo, and a gap of about 3 lengths or so to the back pair, Wasted Sunset and Chambry Moulin, as they take the next, which they're all safely over. They've still got a long old way to go. Well over 2 miles still to race. And Greenbanks Park and Santa's Concerto are bowling along together in the lead as they get over the 8th. And there's one down there. Greek Tribute's gone, so Greek Tribute's a faller at that one. And we've lost 2 now as we now take these funny railings, which I'm not 100% sure these are in the actual real race, but they are in this one. And Greenbanks Park and Santa's Concerto are clear of the Fabric in 3rd. Regency Star is 4th as they take this big ditch. All safely over that one, with Wasted Sunset and Chambry Moulin continuing to be the 2 that trail the tails as they get to these railings again. And they're all safely over them, with Greenbanks Park and Santa's Concerto probably only 5 lengths clear of the Fabric now, who's back in 3rd. Then Regency Star, Rare Impulse, he's chasing that one alongside Beer Money. Then Annie Golden and Ronaldo together with Scribano Myth just tucked in behind them. Leader made a mistake at that one. And then the back pair are still Wasted Sunset and Chambry Moulin. Santa's Concerto on the inside of Greenbanks Park as they take this tight turn, with the Fabric back in 3rd. It's not been changing a lot really. And the 2 of them starting to get themselves into a better position as they get over the next. Chambry Moulin is just starting to get a little bit detached from the rest of them as well. Well, it's Greenbanks Park and Santa's Concerto only leading by about 3 now to the Fabric, who's over it in 3rd. See them all safely over the 14th and well into the final mile and a half now as they come past the stand. They've got one more circuit of the track to go. And it's Greenbanks Park and Santos Concerto from the Fabric back in third. Then Rare Impulse and Regency Star with Beer Money. And Annie Golden just tucks in behind as they take over the water. And Ronaldo after that one, then Wasted Sunset. Scribano Myth has dropped back a little bit, and all who's possibly out of it is Chambry Moulin. Santos Concerto leads over the next one. A mistake. It looked like a mistake, and it might have been a blip on my screen from Greenbanks Park, but he appears to still be going okay. The Fabric is back in third, then Rare Impulse is fourth now with Beer Money and Regency Star. Annie Golden just tucked in behind them. And Ronaldo maybe dropping back a little bit, and Wasted Sunset's getting a little bit closer as they get over the 17th. They've still got to get to this John Morgan pair, Greenbanks Park and Santos Concerto. And a good 5 lengths clear still as they take the 18th of the 24. Very quickly into the 19th of the 24. Santos Concerto and Greenbanks Park. The Fabric who's back in third, then Rare Impulse and Beer Money. Annie Golden's making some significant progress. Then comes Regency Star, who's just dropped back a little bit. Wasted Sunset plugging on as they get over the 20th of the 24th. Ronaldo has dropped right out the back now, and he appears to be out of it as well. They've caught the leading pair as they take this Grand National type fence, and Santos Concerto got over it the best, and is now starting to pull away as Greenbanks Park drops back into the back and just hampered Annie Golden. Then the jockey had to snatch up on Annie Golden. That might not have done that one's chances any good at all, but it's Santos Concerto who comes to this third last, then clearing the lead. Mistake by Rare Impulse. Into second goes Beer Money. Then comes the Fabric still there in third. Rare Impulse is back in fourth now. Greenbanks Park's trying to run on again. Annie Golden had a chance taken away when being boxed off. You can forget the rest of them, I think, as they swing for home. Then they've just got 2 to get over. And it's Santos Concerto from the Fabric and Rare Impulse. These 3 are clear of the rest of them. Surely between these as they come down to the second last. Santos Concerto takes off in the lead, lands in the lead from the Fabric in second and Rare Impulse third. Reading down now towards the final fence, and Santos Concerto is still out in front. He's got about a 2-length lead on the Fabric, who's always been close up. They get over the final fence. They're all pretty tight as they race into the final furlong. And now the Fabric is beginning to wear down Santos Concerto, and the Fabric is beginning to get up, and the Fabric is now starting to pull away, and there's half a furlong to go, and the Fabric is 2 clear. Rare Impulse is still making a bit of ground, but not quickly enough, and this is another one for Josh as the Fabric takes it. Santos Concerto just holds on to second, then Rare Impulse was third, Beer Money 4, and all the way back to Chambry Moulin. He got round in his own time. He finished well strung out there, and the Fabric sat quietly in third pretty much all the way round, and just went to the front over the last. So the Fabric takes it for Joshua Sutherland. Santos Concerto over John Morgan was second. Rare Impulse Paul Parsons was third. Beer Money was fourth for Matt Cooper, and Regency Star for Paul Parsons again was fifth.